I'm Delano Whidbee. I'm 24 years old, married with 2 beautiful young daughters. I've created this video because the city I love, the city I cherish, the city I was born and raised in is still in the midst of a water crisis that has been going on since April 2014. With no more cameras and no more media coverage, this video is to show how my family and I have to personally deal with tainted water on a daily basis. I've also asked 2 other Flint residents to speak how they're personally affected as well. One week, the headlines read, "The water in Flint is safe to drink, just don't drink it." The next week, the headlines read that Flint will not have access to clean water for the next 2 years. If there's no more cameras, if there's no more headlines, if there's no more donations, until our children, until our women, until our seniors, until our family lives are no longer in jeopardy, please remember us.
A couple little clips here that you're popping right off. I see you.
Children are more than just a future for me. For me, they're my heart. They're the reflection of every lesson I have taught, my motivation to get up and be better than yesterday. Unfortunately, both of my daughters were born into this crisis. Madison, who is 3, Mackenzie, who is 1. Knowing the effects of what lead exposure can do to the body, children and pregnant women are the most at risk.
Several babies who were born into this crisis. They're the most at risk and have been growing up without clean drinking water. Even though the national cameras have left, sadly, the crisis has not. This has become a way of life for our families.
Our water needs healing. Our people need to be healed. Not just our children, but our seniors. There's a mother in our church who is going through a situation where she has high levels of lead in her system. There's also a young lady that I know who lost her children while she was pregnant due to the lead crisis because of the lead that was in her system. This is not good. We have to go through this situation, and yes, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the church that I preach to every week that the Lord will make a way somehow. And that's true. But then our government is failing us.
Even if the pipes get replaced and brand new, the problem still ain't gonna go nowhere because it's psychological now. It's past physical, it's past mental, it's psychological now. So you're gonna be worried you're drinking that water with brand new pipes under your home. So, you know, those are a couple examples of what it personally has affected me by seeing that day to day.
No matter what the test reads or number it gets me, I don't want to test the water. I don't want to ingest the water. I don't want my kids to ingest the water. I don't want anyone in Flint to ingest their water right now.
It's good.
Can I ever see this and do to fix it? You know, that's what hurts me the most, that you got real kids out here, real young babies, and it's like no one cares about their lives.
To really do some research and do your history on the effects of lead in the human body. Lead is something it's foreign. Lead is something we don't supposed to have in us. It messes with the mind state. It messes with your DNA. Genetically, some of our kids will never be the same. And we don't know when that's gonna take effect because there's not no case studies long enough to do for what just happened now. It'll be too late by the time they figure out what's the effects of the residents of Flint, Michigan with the elderly, the young, and these babies. And just understand, like, just helping with sending water, trying to find water drops, organizations that go out and do give out water, that go door to door, because it's deeper than just the water now. Like, this is your neighbor, your your neighbor across the street. We all need to be humanitarians. We all need to say that something happened to some people and we are people.
There is more than 9,000 children living in Flint, Michigan, all being exposed to poison. It's important because it threatens the developmental skills as well as instills aggressive behavior from children from our community. Intellectual disability puts our kids behind every kid in the nation, some before they even get a chance to start school. Aggressive behavior in this dangerous society puts our kids' lives at risk every single day. If the cameras never return, if we don't make any more headlines, until our children's lives are no longer in jeopardy, until the pregnant women's lives of Flint, Michigan are no longer in jeopardy, we ask, please, remember us. I hate to say upside to it because there is no upside to it, but the one good thing I can say is that I love how it brought our people together. And I don't mean black people, but our people. I mean from the yellow ones, the light-skinned ones, the dark ones, the pink ones, the red ones. It has everybody aware and coming out and donating and just helping and just smiling at each other.